younger and said you should be more like Erebus.
Yeah.
He went, all right. So he killed Erebus and took on his name. It wouldn't have happened.
Stupid buggers. I don't know.
Moral of the
We are
story?
live, by the way, I think.
Oh, lovely.
I am a
Thing.
flying baboon. A hot air baboon, if you will.
Meanwhile, with the Legion of Doom.
Doom.
Oh, I saw went and took Max to see Super Mario today. It's ace.
Oh, was it good?
Absolutely awesome. There's loads of little kind of, if you've played the old Nintendo games growing up, like the snares and everything like that, there's little kind of hints in it, and all the Super Mario games come into one, and then there's cameos from other Nintendo games, and you're like, what?
Yeah, if it's got one of the most disparate scores from the critics to the audience, because the critics have given it something like 18%, and the audience is like 90 something.
Yeah, it's really, really good. I liked it. And Toy Story 5, that trailer was on. So I was right, I'll take you to go and see that.
Yeah, we went to see the Magic Faraway Tree yesterday, so we got that, and we got the trailer for Grogu, Mandalorian and Grogu as well.
Yeah.
Nice.
Is that any good, Dave? The Faraway Tree.
Yeah, it's all right, mate. It's.
Did you read the books when you were little?
Yes, but I couldn't remember anything about it.
It was one of my favourites as a little kid. Before I got into Famous Five, I was Faraway Tree.
Mine was Harry McClary. That was my favourite book when I
Slippery
was
Slip
from Donaldson's Dairy.
That's me.
You could slide down on the slippery slip on a sort of like thingy for what city slidey thing.
Yeah.
And there was the Saucepan Man and Moonface, and you could go to a magical land if you go up to the top.
Yes.
And I bet Dame Smack was involved because she was the one they always think, oh no, let's not go up there. Don't want it to be Dame Smack.
She's played by Rebecca Ferguson, who steals the film.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all the way through. She was on screen. I was just thinking, I hope she's Monscaro Makato. Please be Monscaro Makato.
She's a great actress. She's brilliant in June as well.
Yeah.
Oh, Long Johnson. Said that cat that time.
Mark, your camera's going down.
Oh, it is. It's slipping. There we go.
I've just seen your Mandalorian mug.
Yeah, I've been on coffee. I didn't get up yesterday. I initially woke up at 20 to 6 in the evening, and I thought, oh fuck it, I'm really tired still, so I just went back to sleep, and I didn't wake up till 11:30 this morning.
I
so
couldn't
just
sleep
my sleep tonight.
Such a teenager.
Oh, I couldn't.
I could lie in,
when
but I couldn't sleep that much.
Yeah, there's a trick to it. If you get up, because I'd be getting up for like 10 minutes, just to have a wee, drink some milk, maybe feed the cat, depending, and then little smoke and go back in, and it's like, yeah, I've gone back to sleep now, and it's
fair enough.
But, oh,
let me know when you're ready to start, son.
Yeah, well, I think we're all sorted, aren't we?
No.
Oh, we can get on the fly if needs be. Make shit up as we go along.
Do it.
And Strahd rides in from nowhere.
Oh no, please no.
Previously on Tales of Chaos. You got back to town, didn't you? So you leveled up, took your level up. Then you did some investigating around town, spoke to a couple of people. You got a mission off the town master to go and clear out the Wyvern Tor of some marauders on the road, and you also had a request from
Sister Galway.
Sister Garali, who requested that you go and speak to a banshee. called Agatha on the outskirts of a town called Conbury. Conybury? Whether I pronounced it. Does that sound right? I think we spent quite a bit of the session in that combat, didn't we? Because it was multi-layered. I rolled like absolute dog toss. And the one time I actually did get a hit off, I got silvery barbed. The one time I got a hit off. I don't think I hit anybody that entire combat, did I?
No, I don't think you did.
No.
I think Thorn got hit a couple of times, but I think that was pretty much it.
I'm still on max health.
We had a long rest after the end as well. We rested in the cave.
Because you camped up, didn't you, in their camping spot after you cleared out of any loot.
Yes.
And had a long rest. With the intention was to go via Agatha on the way back to town. Because it's sort of, you could sort of loop around on the way back in. That about sums it up, doesn't it? Really, it was quite. I think it was mostly the combat last session. It was quite a drawn-out combat, wasn't it? More than anything. So, yeah, so that was last time. So before we get started, shall we play the mark game?
Oh, yep.
We need a drop for that, like a little ditty drop with some music.
Well, just other than Mark going.
Quite
We
like
really
that,
do.
man. I might have to see if I can clip it.
Oh, please don't. Could I
Does
have
anyone want to get a helmet?
No. I debated it. I'm moving on because we said to him, yeah, I'm going to have facilitate.
Yep.
In honour of Poppy hurting her ankle at football today, I'm going with tackle.
Nice. Tackle could be a good one.
I'm going to go with sausages. Old classic.
Sausages, yeah.
Multiple.
Multiple.
Elongate.
Elongate.
Nice.
Lovely.
Lovely, is it?
Popcorn today. Easter holidays
What
are
flavour?
officially over. Sweet, unfortunately, it's all I had in the cupboard. I prefer salty or butter, but
Sweet.
Sweet.
Oh,
Toffee.
Sweet. Like, what the hell?
Sweet popcorn.
Sweet flavour. I'll be honest with you, I don't think it'd sell.
That's what made me wonder.
The vegans might buy it.
Oh. Yeah, I went for a carvery today. I mean, I've already put a bit of weight on, and then I had a carvery. Bad times.
Sunday dinner is a staple in this household.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is why I panicked when I saw that it was 5:30 when I was doing my painting and the dinner hadn't been put on. I made a pork joint to cook. Hello.
Oh, sorry,
Right
I had to go and reconstitute the offal of the aubergine lord.
Reconstitute.
The eggplant overlord, if you like.
Well then, if everyone's back and ready to go, we'll tell some tales of chaos and roll some dice in anger.
Woo!
So we've recapped. I'm not going to recap again because it was terrible. But I covered it all. So you awake in the morning on Wyvern Tor, apart from the fact that the bodies have started to smell a little bit, as it's been 12, 18 hours since you killed them. The day has dawned, the birds chirping, and everything is all right.
I'll play my little
Alright.
song, my little morning tune, and I will give Smar heroic inspiration. if she hasn't already got it, or he hasn't already got it. If they do, I'll give it to Thorn instead.
I do not have it, so thank
right.
you.
Fine. Yeah, that's my contribution to breakfast. A happy little tune.
So Quinton's still scribbling scrolls. He's going to churn out as many silvery barb scrolls as he can get his hands on. I've not had a conversation with Sam yet as to when I can produce my next one, but that's what I'm doing. He's a machine.
Well, after the last combat, if I don't have a good combat, then the next one, it's just never going to happen.
Oh, squeeze me.
Is it one of those get up and go mornings?
Yeah, get up and
Yeah.
go.
I'm going to linger.
Yeah,
Okay,
exactly.
so you have directions to Connerbury Village, which probably takes about 3-4 hours. So if you sort of get up at sort of say 6ish, pack up camp for about 7, half 7, you're on the road by 8. So you probably get there about somewhere between 11 and 12 o'clock in the morning. You find the abandoned village of Connerbury. Sister Gaelia was able to give you some inclination as to where to go from there. However, I will require survival checks from you all to find the track.
Yes. Character sheet. +4. Give it
I've
to
clicked
you.
it and it's not done anything. There we go.
It's having a moment.
Yeah.
So having a mare.
Survival, was that?
Yeah,
Yes,
11.
please. Yeah.
Mars was rubbish. We'll not go with that
I
one.
know.
Is yours working, Bish?
Clicked
Okay,
it. It's just running slow
Making
at
its
the
mind
moment,
up.
I think. Oh, there we
Mine's
go.
really slow. Since I had that
Mine
driver
just
issue the other day, it's been a bloody pain.
Yeah, I just had a ton of dice turn up and then disappear again.
A ton of dice turn up. I know exactly what you mean as well.
Is it giving you a number yet, mate? Have you got a number on your screen?
No, the dice appeared and then disappeared straight away, and there's nothing on the game log.
Try refreshing your screen and then doing it again, mate.
Cheese and biscuits.
Whee, there's dice. Oh, that's
That's a natural one.
a
Don't
natural
mind.
one.
Woof. Well, luckily for you, you've got smart. So you enter. So as you're walking around the town of Connerbury, it's clearly an abandoned village, a road village. It's not a large village. It's clearly been abandoned for years, and most of the buildings lie in ruin. Anything that was worth anything has either been taken when the people left, or it's been pilfered after they've gone. As you're looking around, Smart notices a path, an old trail that leads to the northwards off into a wood, and recognises from what Sister Grail earlier said is that this is probably the trail you want to take. From here, you know it's probably going to be about another 2 hours. It will probably take you into early afternoon, sort of 1-2 o'clock to arrive at Agatha's home.
Yes,
I assume you wish to continue.
we certainly do.
Yes.
I shall be casting mage armor, Dungeon Master.
That seems absolutely reasonable. Does anybody? So you've probably got a 2-hour walk. Does anyone else want to do anything prior to your arrival?
Yeah, I'll go and have a dump. I'll find a nice tree.
Reasonable.
It's we've had breakfast. May as well, don't want to be stopping on the walk. I'll go and coil one down behind a tree. Find some nice leaves over a swan's neck to give it the old.
Right. Have you got that out of your system for the rest of the campaign, Mark? Because it's my recollection that you once said to me at least once per campaign, you like your character to defecate. Can it be now? we take a really thick marker pen and draw a line under it. Not the turd. The fact that you've done it.
Well,
I hold back crown.
is there any swans around that I could just grab and use?
No, it's an abandoned village, Mark. There's nothing here. It's empty houses, dilapidated.
I'm going to get pressed to digitate a leaf on his heel as he walks from behind the bush, and it's going to be trailing. Yeah.
Well, that's what we do in our Shadow of the Dragon Queen. There's a bit of every kind of important moment, my character goes for a shit. And then use prestidigitation Queen as well.
Sorry. Oh dear.
I have written Mark defecates and underlined it.
Thank you, Sammy.
You're
welcome.
Starting to hurt. Right. Oh.
At least that's more understandable than what I put for the end of the last session we had. So
that's bizarre.
for anyone that did hear that.
What was I going to say? Oh yeah. Do we know how? Because as far as I'm aware, banshees are kind of. I mean, I don't know if my character would know this. He probably wouldn't. But banshees are kind of evil generally. Is this thing not just going to try and kill us?
You can roll a. Let's go with religion.
Religion, right here.
For anyone that wants any information on banshees. Gonna mix it up.
I get to 17, and Dave's beat me by a lot with a natural scrotum.
Boom. Clearly, somebody was studying banshees prior to leaving town because he knew he was going to meet one. So you know that typically banshees are chaotic evil. They are incorporeal at times. They're resistant to basically everything under the sun. They are very powerful beings and are classed as undead. However, what you do know about this particular banshee is it may be open to talking because of what Sister Gaelia told you as a part of the mission. So this isn't going to be you're going to walk in and you're going to get slapped around by a banshee. If you play your cards right, you can walk in, have a chat, and walk out.
I'll just share with the group that when I was a kid, I got a fact off the back of a Monster Munch packet that banshees are known for washing the clothes of people who are about to die. That's a true anecdote.
Which will mean nothing to the rest of the party, though.
Yeah, well, they won't know what Monster Munch is.
No. What is this Monster Munch?
It's like a corn snack, the shape of a little monster.
I am one of those.
Flavors.
I am one of those people that only until recently realised that it's not the footprint of a monster, that it's
a monster. Yeah, I never knew as a kid. We all did. We all thought it was a clawed hand or something.
I thought it was teeth. I thought you had to put it in your mouth and pretend to be a monster.
So I always thought it was like the like a footprint or a hand of a monster, but it's actually that's the monster.
Yeah, you turn it so it's got all things pointing down. And it's 2 legs and arms. Yeah, it is. This is
there you go. Right, moving on. So with Smar's fantastic survival check, you find the path and you follow it quite easily for the couple of miles that you expect to travel. You don't encounter too many issues. The forest grows darker. It grows dark and still as the trail winds deeper into the trees. Heavy vines and thick layers of moss drape the branches, and the air is noticeably colder than it was in the ruined village. After rounding a bend,
I'm drawing my swords just
in the trail, you come upon a domed shelter made from the warped, bowing branches of nearby trees. A low doorway leads inside.
I shall approach said doorway and say, excuse me, hello, we mean no harm.
Nothing happens. So it appears to be approximately a 10-foot by 10-foot shelter.
So Quinton's looking around and he'll say, we did take the comb, didn't we? Do we have the comb? Who has the comb?
Me.
Oh.
Does this look like it is used at all recently? So are we about 2 hours in?
So you've been
from walking?
traveling up the path approximately 2 hours, an hour and a half. Well, probably like an hour and a half because your survival check you did quite well. So you've not got,
Okay.
you've not took a wrong turn anywhere. You've pretty much got it bob on. So you're quite confident you're in the right location.
Okay.
But
So
while you're standing outside, you just feel it colder than it was before.
Smar is going to approach the doorway, and he isn't going to go inside, but he is going to say, hello, we're looking for a powerful being called Agatha. We heard you might have some information to share. We've actually come to trade with you in exchange for this silver comb.
Again, nothing happens as you talk into the house. As you look inside the house, you see before you a home of sorts, and it's sheltered within the dome of the woven branches. It is sparsely furnished with chests, shelves, a table, and a chaise lounge.
Chaise lounge.
Chaise lounge.
Yeah.
All of it old and of elven craft, but yet nothing moves or stirs.
Send Noctis up into the air. So at least we've got somebody just watching us while we're messing about.
Seems reasonable.
Yes. Yes.
Painkiller.
I'll check. I'll open the door.
That's like door's open, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's just a doorway.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'll go
I
in.
mean,
You're going to step in. So as
Yeah, I'll set the threshold.
As Kalorn steps through the doorway, the air grows cold, and a powerful feeling of dread grips you. A pale light flickers in the air, rapidly taking the form of a female elf, her hair and robes waving in a spectral wind. A hateful expression twists her features. You all see that?
Not yet. It's still loading.
Flip over. Like a ball.
is it an image, Sam? Have you made it visible?
Yeah. Nope.
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 Oh yeah,
Hey.
now I've got it. Yeah, she's real pretty.
Mm-hmm. There she is.
Yeah.
And she comes right up to you, Kalorn, face to face, and says, "Foolish mortals, what do you want here? Do you not know it is death to seek me out?"
Yeah.
I think Kalon will pull his mask down so he reveals his kind of face, and then in Elvish, because he's fluent in Elvish, he'll say, "We've come to trade," and he'll hold his hand out for the comb. The
And Smar
information.
Let's see.
What is it you seek?
will.
It's the
whereabouts
location,
of a book
isn't it?
Go on, Kalon.
owned by
I don't know how to
Magenta.
say it all in Elvish.
My kipper is full of eels.
So we're looking for a book that was owned by Bogentle, and whereabouts the book is now.
So you ask, who's asking the question? Is it Kalorn that's continuing to ask the question?
I'll
I
ask
can do if you-
Okay, and are you presenting her with the silver comb as a trade at the same time?
Yeah, why not?
Go
Or
for
offer it.
Yeah.
Okay. So as you present the silver comb to her, she smiles at you with a very cold amusement. And says, "For this, I will answer you one question. Is this the question you wish for me to answer?"
The whereabouts of the book owned by Begentle.
Ooh,
Okay.
I'm torn. Damn you, Samuel.
It's Lewis. Lewis is this is the if somebody else asks a question, this is a completely different thing. But Kalorn has her willing to answer his question for the comb.
Yeah, I think. I don't know if the way I'd kind of see it, I could see him kind of like grasping his chain around his neck as if to say he really wants to, but he knows he needs to find this book. Yeah, I'll ask about the book, and he'll kind of like hold his chain, and he can tell he's quite torn
Tempted.
by it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's very tempted.
Do you ask about the book?
Yeah.
Okay. So she sees you grab your amulet and cocks half a smile. And she says, Bow Gentle spell book. I traded it with a necromancer named Cernoth from the city of Iriabor. Oh, more than 100 years ago.
Oh, book you.
What happened after that? I'll never know. And as she answers your question, she takes the comb away.
Tell no truth.
You can do an insight check if you want.
I would like to do an
what-
inside check.
What was the information? Sorry, Sam. Bow Gentle spellbook was given to.
No.
She traded it for a
Necromancer.
necromancer named Cernoth, Tsernoth,
Cernoth.
from the
Necromancer.
city
About...
of Iriabor, Iriaebor, more than 100 years ago. After that, she has no idea what became of it.
Oh.
You had a good inside check then.
Does anyone else want to roll an insight check?
I believe everything that everyone's saying. Go on, Bish.
16.
Nice. She appears to be telling the truth.
Well, we've got a lead at least.
And it comes to Thorn's mind that she's got no reason to lie, really.
I think she's telling the truth, guys.
I think we should try and find this necromancer fella.
Yeah. Can Quinton sort of as he sort of pokes from behind Smar and Kalorn as they're doing the interactions? Can he just? I don't suppose you know anything about Wave Echo Caves, do you, my dear? That would be super helpful. If
She
you
looks at you and smiles, and it's not a nice smile. Do you know what I mean? It is death smiling back at you. And she say, "Shame that wasn't your question."
Yeah.
As she sort of melds away,
Yeah.
back into her home.
Just when I know she's actually completely gone, at the very second when there's nothing left, I'm going to go, "Giz a kiss, sexy eyebrows."
Okay. Is so is it still cold in here after she's disappeared?
Yeah. So you still feel that cold presence of hers. She's just no longer interacting with you.
Okay. I am going to use one of my new features, Sam. I'm going to if I can find it.
That's what she said.
When you cast when you cast a wizard spell as a ritual, you can cast the spell for its normal casting time. You regain the use. So I'm going to use my one use of detect magic while I'm in the room as an action, but it's a ritual. But just in case.
So magically speaking, you sense her presence and her power, and that's about it. And that cold is coming from her, as it were. Do you know what I mean? It's her undead aura.
Yeah.
But apart from that, nothing else pings any magic.
Okay. Have we overstayed our welcome then,
I
gentlemen?
think we may have. I don't fancy yours much. Let's get the hell out of here.
I assume so.
Assuming you intend to go back the way you came, back to Connieberry, and then back to Phandalin.
That's the most straightforward way, isn't it? Yeah.
So by your reckoning, you could probably get back to Connieberry in again about probably another hour and a half. So that'll take you to about 3 in the afternoon, and then a couple of hours on the road to get back to town. So you'll probably get back for about tea time.
Wicked.
So you can probably get tea at the pub.
Tea at pub.
And sleep in a comfy bed tonight rather than in a cave, if that's what you want to do.
Yeah, defo.
You might be able to check in because you owed some rewards. You might be able to check in with those people when you arrive in town.
Yeah, defo.
So if you don't have any other business, we will fast forward to so you arrive in Phandalin.
Do we want to go to the townmaster first, or shall we go tell what we know to the sister?
I mean, you could have changed Zone of Truth in the long rest if you didn't want to.
I did. I already did. That's why I said it to you.
Makes sense now.
Yeah, so we'll go to I've forgotten her name already. Sister Galwary.
At the shrine.
Yep.
Yeah.
So on your arrival at the shrine, you find Sister Galalia. I assume you tell her everything that you were told.
Yeah.
So she says that's fantastic, and you see her make a note of it all on a parchment. She says I'll inform my superiors. That's great, and she was quite willing to talk to you after you traded with the heirloom with her.
Yep.
He was willing to trade for information.
Interesting.
It wasn't. I think she would have happily turned if she had wanted to.
Well, that was what happened to me, you see, which is why I couldn't go back and try again, which is why I asked you guys to do it. But no, that information's great. I'll pass it on to my superiors. They can have someone else look into this. Erebor's quite a travel from here. Of course, I assume you'd want your potions in return. As she pulls out three. I think I said 3.
I have written down 4.
Did I say 4? I think you're making it up. 3. It was definitely 3. Potions.
Could try though.
I have 4.
Thank you.
Do you have any other questions of Sister Gralia? Anything?
Not at the moment, no.
Okay.
Could I rack my brains to see if I know anything about Cernoth or Erebor in terms of?
So Erebor isn't in Utria. So if you were to travel there, you would be traveling quite some time. You'd be going out of country. It's not even in Middenheim, so it's a real far trek. So you would have heard of the city. It's it's a large city, but it's outside of even Middenheim, so it's quite some distance away. But you can roll a history check on the name of the necromancer on the off chance you may have read something about him.
No,
3,
it's
no
only a
more than
10.
3.
No, you can't think of any, great necromancer from the Chronicles or anything like that you may have read about.
Yeah, okay. Right.
Just another magic user lost to history. Or could still be alive. He's a necromancer at the end of the day. Who knows? But
yeah. Have you added those potions of healing to party, Sammy?
I have. I'm just double checking they've gone in. Yes.
Because we've got 4 now.
Well,
They
did we
should
already
be
have
on
one in?
the people that
Yeah,
can't
it's
heal.
cool. It's cool. It's done. Yeah, we'll just leave them there. Okay. See, okay. Yeah, no, I think that's business done here then, isn't it? We really need to find out where this Echo cave is. Otherwise, we're not going to...
Are you checking in with the town master because he owes you some money as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, defo.
So, again, quite simple. Harvin Webster, when you come to him and tell him, he's like, "Oh, fantastic. Great news. I really appreciate that, guys. You've done a lot for Phandalin. We can probably start trying to get the trade reopened properly now." So he pays you your 100 gold pieces. Don't even try and make out that it was more because it wasn't. I checked before we had this conversation. And so he pays you for that contract. Interestingly, whilst you are in the Townmaster's Hall, you realise that I can't find what I was looking. Sildar Hallwinter, chap that you rescued from the Cragmore Cave. He has set up shop in the Townmaster's Hall, keeping an eye on Glassstaff, because Glassstaff is still in prison there. And he says, "Is there any chance I could have a chat with you guys when you've got a minute after you've spoken to the Townmaster?"
Absolutely, yes. Well, actually, our business is done. You can speak to us now.
So he has set himself up like a small office within the building where he can conduct business from, and he ushers you in. And he says, I've been keeping my ear to the ground, and obviously what happened to me on the road, we need to kind of stop it from happening again. And obviously I'm concerned about Gundren. And I've been mulling over, things that were said while I was there in various states of consciousness. And the goblins mentioned a castle somewhere in the northwest. Now they call it the Cragmore Castle because they've taken it over by the sounds of it. I'm quite willing, and I've put some feelers out, and I may be able to get some extra funding to pay you guys if you can find Cragmore Castle and clear it, and hopefully you might be able to find a lead on Gundren Rockseeker.
Yes, that sounds like a lead to me.
Because I think that's where they took him. I could be wrong. They may have took him directly to this spider fella or whatever. But I mean, it's logical, isn't it? You go from the cave to the castle. That's how I'd run it. But then I'm a human. I'm not a goblin.
Yeah, I like a goblin every now and again.
But yeah,
whereabouts?
it's somewhere in the
Whereabouts?
northwest. I'm not 100%. I've been chatting to some people. I've been trying to get some information. So bear with me. Maybe give me another day or two. I might be able to get you an answer to where it is, or there might be someone who may know where it is.
Who's that? Who else might know?
In town, maybe.
Oh. Is that? Is that the? Remember the guy that we brought back, the prisoner? Was he a goblin or
No.
no? A bugbear was he? What was he?
We brought
no,
back the bugbear
Glassstaff.
and human. Was he human?
There was
The
one
mage
that we
human.
interrogated that wouldn't tell us.
Yeah.
That wouldn't. That was lying to us.
That was
I
Glassstaff.
completely forgot. You got Glassstaff, who was running the show, and then you captured one of the bugbears, didn't you?
We've
Yeah.
got Zone of Truth now. Well, I do. We could go and interrogate them again. Well, they have to tell the truth, or we
Yeah,
slap
well,
them about.
here's the thing, though. They could still say, I'm not going to answer you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't compel you to answer, does it?
Let's have a look. I don't actually know.
Have you got charm person?
It doesn't.
No.
Can you beguile them?
No, I can't beguile. I'm always Ken or Ryu.
So I reckon we ask around town to see if anyone knows of Castle Cragmore while we're resting and creating a scroll of silvery barbs. Thank you, Dungeon Master.
And a sausage.
What does it cost?
50 gold pieces, I believe.
Well, you've just been paid 100.
Was it 100 each, was it? Or 100 between?
No, 100 for the party.
Okay. It's for the greater good, gang. I'm sure no one will mind if I...
The greater good.
Greater good. So what's that? That's 500 silver, isn't it? So if I'll take the 500 silver off.
I assume there's no more notices up on the Town Master's board.
No, there's no.
Yes, I do have charm person.
Is it worth it?
Do you
Nothing
have
to
charm
lose.
person prepped?
Yes. And we're not going to be
Is
setting
charm
up tonight,
person
are we?
and zone of truth both concentration?
Charm person isn't concentration. Is zone of truth. No, that isn't either.
So in theory, give it a go.
Everyone, so just to confirm, it's after tea time now. It's getting towards evening. We've been home, had some to eat.
Well, yeah. You haven't yet. You've been doing.
Well, yeah, but I said we're going to be
Around.
sleeping before we set off, aren't we?
Oh, you've not been to the pub yet and got yourself settled down yet.
Yeah,
You're still
so
in Town Master's house.
Well, if we're having a rest first, then I'm happy to go 2 spell slots to
Yeah, you're gonna have a long rest before you leave, aren't you?
Yeah. So, if we go to where they're holding, it's what's his name? What's his name? Staff.
The bugbear.
Blaster. I don't know
Let's
if it'll
go
work on the bugbear because he's
No,
fey.
it'll not. It'll be charm monster, I think, for them.
Yeah.
But the other fella, didn't we get a human fella?
We did. So if he
Blaster.
doesn't know where Wave Echo Cave is, he might know where Castle Cragmore is. So we can ask both questions.
Yeah.
So I'm quite sure you did ask him when you captured him, and he hand on heart told you he doesn't know where Wave Echo Cave is. And I'm pretty sure you incited him, and we're quite confident he's telling you the truth.
Oh, right. Okay.
I don't want to waste your time.
Yeah. Well, we'll try the Castle Cragmore thing then, shall we? Because this is new information, so he might know where it is. Job done. Rest. Off we go.
Okay then. So could you have him make a DC 14 Wisdom saving throw, please?
Okay.
And I want Dave with me in case, for Silvery Barb's purposes, in case he starts being a bellend.
All right.
Giggly.
Sorry, bear with.
It's all right, sir. It's better than a kick in the You know, I don't like that.
What was the DC?
14.
Okay. So as you cast Charm Person, he says, "I know what you're." Huh.
All right, buddy. How's it going?
I'm okay. How are you?
Oh, I'm good, thank you. Right, zone of truth then. So this one, he does get a saving throw again. So again, I want Dave by my side. One action, yep. So I'll cast Zone of Truth, and again, it's a DC 14 charisma save.
Charisma. Okay.
Charisma.
Wow. Okay.
And
Ask away.
we'd know if he's
Do you
failed or
know?
succeeded. Did he succeed or fail?
Do you know his Zone of Truth?
It does say I'm aware of the whether
He rolled a natural 1. So
right.
there's failing and there's failing.
I'm going to let her say, yeah, I've done the spell work. I'm saying, come on then, folks. Ask the questions that we want to know the answer to. There's no limits. We've got him like this for the next 10 minutes.
You're the party face, Mark. Go on, you can do it.
You're the talker. You're the charisma.
Yeah. So I'll ask him where the castle is. Does he know where the castle is? And if so, to tell us.
What castle? Which castle? There's lots of castles.
Castle, what's it called?
Cragmore.
Cragmore. Cragmore.
Cragmore Castle doesn't ring a bell.
Oh, bombags.
What about a castle that the goblins took over?
No, goblins didn't work for me. I paid them every now and then for things, but the goblins don't work for me.
Would you? I'll sort of grab Mark and say, would you be so kind as to ask him where he kept his spell book, just out of interest?
Where did you keep your spell book? Just out of interest.
The DM's like, I was not prepared for this.
I mean, the natural answer, Sam, the easy answer is, oh, I've got it on me. Here you go.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, I was like, I didn't know if he's gone. I actually had to double check he was actually a wizard because I couldn't remember if he was a wizard or a sorcerer. Yes, he goes, it's here. It's been hanging off my shoulder the whole time.
Could you pass it to my friend? He just wants to have a look at it. Just to have a little look, just to see if it's like his own. He's got one too. See.
I'm going to step out of the zone of truth and say, I shall return this shortly.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah. Well, we got something out of that.
Just to be sure, just because you don't have anything magic about you, you don't know anything else that would be of great interest or service to us, and you don't know where Waybeck Cave is. I know we've had this conversation before.
The spider is looking for Waybeck Cave, but I don't know where it is.
Oh, he's looking for it. Okay, where is the spider?
Looking for Waybeck Cave.
Yeah, but when did you last see him? Where was he?
I don't see him often. He just sends me letters and tells me what he wants me to do.
Okay, who delivers the letters?
The bugbears.
Yeah, because I do recall that we were supposed to be interrogating the bugbears about Waybeck Cave, but that came up blank, didn't it? So I think
they
it's going to
basically
be
refused to tell us. They would rather die than tell us.
Yeah. So I don't think we're going to gain much from this lovely gentleman that's just handed over his spell book.
You know where bugbears come from?
They come from Glassstaff sends them from Waybeck Cave, I think.
There's a mummy bugbear and a daddy bugbear, and they love each other very much.
Say that again, sorry, Sam.
I think I'm mixing up names.
Yeah.
The spider sends the bugbears from Wave Echo Cave or wherever he is.
But you just said he's looking for Wave Echo Cave.
I realise that I'm saying that, but I'm reading it from the book, and the book says those two things.
I don't know. Comes round here.
What spells
So
are in the
this is
spell
saying
book,
that-
DM?
Sorry,
Sorry, go on,
Dave.
carry on. Carry on.
So the bugbears know where Wave Echo Cave is.
Mm-hmm.
How can
How
we
do we get them to
convince?
tell us?
Yeah.
I'm just going to masticate my gastropod then. I shall not be very long.
What's
Sorry,
a
what was the question?
bugbear's most prized possession?
How can we convince the bugbears to reveal the location?
I think they're more afraid of the spider than they are of you.
Yeah, that's we're at a dead end. Honestly, we tried everything last time. You intimidated, you rolled well. We've got a zone of truth and all that kind of business. So we're going to have to. Who fits Castle Cragmore? That at least is where the Dungeon Master's trying to point us towards. I don't think we've got anything else to find and discover. Because we was it? I think Kellorn tortured one as well.
Yeah,
Yeah, we did.
you did push it.
Yeah. What's in the spellbook? Don't is it otherwise occupied? I'm dying to know.
So in his book, I don't. So he's got light, mage hand, charm person, hold person, magic missile,
Wicked. Charm person,
shocking
hold person.
burst. Is that a spell? Would it be in
What
a
was
spell
that?
book, or is that just?
No, I think that's an ability, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. So yeah, light, mage hand, charm person, hold person, magic missile.
Okay.
Thank you.
Let's
Cool.
see a tail wag. Okay. So, is there anything else we can gain from Glassstaff at this point?
How big are his feet?
Size 6.
Oh, damn it. I think his shoes are a bit too big for me.
For Kalon's pendant.
Okay.
What do you know about this?
Sorry, Sam. Were you asking me?
Yeah.
What was the question? Sorry.
Seeming as Mr. Kalon is not here, pull his pendant and ask him
you've
again. I
already
know we
asked
did
him.
ask. Yeah.
He doesn't know anything about it,
Doesn't know anything about it.
and his familiar refused to speak to you about it.
Yeah. It's a shame it doesn't work on his familiar, actually.
Mm.
Is he still dotting around, or has he made himself invisible?
It's safe for you to assume that he's nearby, but he is invisible.
But you can't see him. But we can't see him now. So, do we go for a wander around town now, or
Yeah.
and ask what we know about castles nearby?
Yeah.
He was going to get the
You know
information.
any castles nearby?
So ask
He was going to get the
everyone in
information
town
anyway, wasn't he?
if they know where Castle Cragmore is. Rest, and then just go northwest if we don't. But yeah, we'll go back to Sildar, and then we'll go northwest.
Yeah.
Okay, so we go back to the pub. Because you were stopping at the Stone Hill Inn, weren't you?
Mm-hmm.
So you go back to Stone Hill Inn. You start to ask around, and a familiar face approaches you. Quelling Alderleaf from Alderleaf Farm, the halfling farmer whose son's carp gave you information about the tunnel into the manor. Yeah. She suggests to you, says, "I hear you're searching for castles. There is a local druid called Reidoth, Reidoth, and there is an inch of the local land that druid doesn't know. So you probably want to speak to them. However, you've missed them, and they've gone to the old town of Thunder Tree, 50 miles northwest of town.
Northwest? That's convenient, because that's the direction we
That is
need to
very
be heading
convenient.
anyway.
And she marks on your map roughly where to go. Thunder Tree, yeah. Like thunder and lightning.
Thunder trousers would be better.
Fabulous. And can we rest up, sell a shit ton of things, and then head northwest to Thunder Tree?
Well, before you do, or if any of you stay in the pub long enough, you're approached by an older drow, who I think has been mentioned to you before. Yeah, and he introduced himself as Darren Edemath.
The orchard keeper.
He is the orchard keeper. Yeah. And he introduced himself. He says, "It's nice to meet you, guys. I've been hoping to catch you. Excellent job what you did with the red brands. If I were a younger man, I would have tried to assist you in some way."
Thank you very much. We've heard that you were once a traveller yourself.
Well, we all have a past, don't we? I wondered if I could ask you a favour.
You can certainly ask.
I've heard some stories from some of the prospectors in town that in the hills to the northeast, near a place called the Old Owl Well, some have been chased away by the undead.
Okay. Any reason to believe that they are undead, or do you know of any history or cults that were up there?
Not that I'm aware of. I know the ruins used to be an old watchtower, and was the source of a magic for an ancient sorcerer. A sorcerer by the name of Netheril, Netheril.
Is it crikey? Is that his name, or is that? Oh, sorry. Go on, Curry.
My concern just being that if the magic is no longer dormant, or someone is utilising it, it could mean trouble for the town.
And that was a sorcerer, sorry.
Yeah. Because I just had to make all of that up.
Netheril was an ancient civilization from Forgotten Realms.
That's why I just had to make it all up.
Yeah, there is. Oh, okay, yeah, no, fantastic. Is Has anyone been in danger? Has anyone been injured by this, or did everyone manage to get away okay?
They managed to get away, but obviously we could do with it investigating and just clearing out of anything hanging around if it's possible.
Sure. And these undead, were they corporeal? Could you touch them and feel them, or were they? Oh, okay, right. Oh, okay, something else to do. Because it depends on their priorities. We'll look into it.
He marks on your map. It's to the northeast, but it's much closer than Thunder Tree. So Old Owl. So if you were to go to Old Owl Well, you're probably looking at sort of a day job. To go out to Thunder Tree, you're talking 2 days travel, doing what you need to do there, and if you were then to come back to town 2 days back.
Old Owl Well would be my vote.
He does mention that he has some old adventuring gear that he would offer you as a reward.
Oh. Fabulous.
Well, thank you, good sir.
Any fine cheese?
He's an apple, or he's an orchard keeper. He does apples, not cheese.
You
He's
know,
a cheesemonger.
wood smoked or something. No. Oh well.
Yeah. Obviously, with his old apples, we'll be getting some cider, right?
Yep.
That'll go with the cheese.
So, my brain still tells me that we in town. Thorn still needs to talk to Frida Weaver, who is a gnome.
Oh yeah.
Gnome.
And no, we did that bit. And we still haven't spoken to. Am I saying this right? Alia Thornton on the Minus Exchange.
Mm-hmm. If you wanted to speak to these people, you'd probably be doing that first thing in the morning before you left town.
But those options are still there as well.
Mm-hmm. Or you could do Old Owl Well, come back and do them. Up to you.
We could do that.
What's the plan then? What are we going for? What are we going to go for?
Like I say, Thunder Tree's 2 days. You'll be on the road for 2 days. Well, longer. You need to start thinking now about rations. Because you were outfitted for, I think it was 6 days when you left Dustemere.
I appear to have 7.
And you used, I think it was 2 or 3. I think it was. We managed to get down to about 2 days worth on the travel here.
Right, so.
And you've just done a day out, clearing out Wyvern Tor and clearing out Agatha. You've just used a day's worth there as well. So you'll probably be okay to go to Old Owl Well, but if you want to do Thunder Tree, it's 2 days there, 2 days back. So you need to start thinking.
So, off to Owl Tree then? Old Owl Well?
Old Owl Well.
Like a boss.
Yeah.
I think we've got everything we need for there, haven't we?
Yeah. Good night. So are you just going to leave first thing in the morning?
Mm-hmm.
So funnily enough, you were given directions to get here. So you travel back to Connieberry. And then you head southeast from there.
Yeah.
And you know it's approximately 18 miles. to get there. And on your way, so you're probably looking to get there sort of mid to late afternoon, approaching
Yeah.
tea time. When you're approximately sort of 4 or 5 miles short, so you've probably got about another hour to go. You come across some prospectors, and who are camped up for the night. They've packed up mine and they're settling down for the evening. And if you ask them about the old Owl, they will tell you that a couple of friends of theirs were the ones that went up there, and they told them the story that it appears like someone has set up camp outside of the watchtower, and he keeps undead guardians there to keep intruders out.
Yes.
They tell you that the well is approximately another hour's walk away from where you are.
Can they mark that on our map?
Yeah.
Have we got a map they can? Yeah. So thank you all very much. I'll in return
What
for their
they-
help, I'll offer to perform a few tunes for them.
Well, what they offer is if you wanted to go in the morning to camp with them if you wish, or you can go this evening as you are.
It's going to be dark when we get there.
It's going to be
Yeah.
it's going to be getting close to sunset when you arrive.
What do you reckon, folks?
Well, how much of the party can actually see? I think it's. Do gnomes have dark vision? There's two of you that at least don't have dark vision.
I have dark vision.
I don't know if Kalorn has.
I
dark
don't.
I
vision.
assume he does. Because he's got over
he hasn't.
Might
if
be
I
making
remember rightly.
shit up.
I don't think he does.
Oh, okay.
I can't see anything on his character sheet.
What do they look like? Do they look like a reputable sort? I mean, I believe everyone, and you know what everyone says, but
Insight check on the prospectors.
Okay. Yeah, 2.
Wow. Thorn is on the insight checks, and then Sammy
Yeah.
goes there. Yeah, they
Suspicious of
appear
everybody.
to be decent enough blokes. They're not here to rob you or anything like they're miners by trade.
Well, should they be out on the road at this time?
So
If
you
they're
may
only
not recall,
miners.
Mark, but it's fine. So the area of Vandelin is known for its precious metals and gemstones and things. It's a prospector can make money, but there's not enough for a large business to come in and do it. So you get a lot of these single operation prospectors, who these guys appear to know each other, so they obviously work together to look after each other. Obviously, they're out to make their own money prospecting.
Yeah. I'll say, lad, do you want me to do as a thank you for your kindness? Would you like me to put on a show? I can play you a few tunes, or I have just learned to juggle and sword swallow.
They would love to be thoroughly entertained.
I will make a roll. I'll make the show a bit of both. I'll try my new skills and my old. Let's have a go.
Are you camping for the night and then heading up in the morning?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they might enjoy the performance. I've got 24. Yeah.
Yep, they do.
Whee. I'll go to sleep happy.
So if you need to, I don't think any of you need to. Please feel free to long rest
Flip the bird.
or flip the bird.
Me God.
While I do a terrible job getting this map to work for me. There we go. Can you all see the map?
Yes.
So you awake the next morning. I assume you have your breakfast. You say goodbyes. The prospectors say their goodbyes, and they go off to their toils. You travel for another hour or so, and as you crest a low ridge, you spy the crumbling ruins of an old watchtower and mounds of rubble enclosing a courtyard amid the rugged hills. A colourful tent sits. A colourful tent sits in the middle of the courtyard, but no one is in sight.
Hey, Jama.
Seems reasonable.
I'll shout, "Hello!"
Nothing.
Nothing.
Hang on. Okay. Let me just move you all a bit like that. Okay. So as you shout hello, out steps this gentleman from the tent. In red robes. So this gentleman is clearly a spellcaster. He's wearing red robes and he has a shaved scalp and a tattoo on his forehead.
Oh, it's not one of them red wizards.
Yeah,
Hamster, is
can
it?
I identify if he's from a particular faction?
So what are you looking to identify, mate?
If there's any identifying emblems.
So there is a tattoo on his forehead.
Yeah. So does he?
So that would be you could do an Arcana check on the tattoo, or a history check on the garb.
I've rolled poorly. I've rolled a 2, which makes 10 for an Arcana check.
Wait, one caller. I think. Yeah. So you recognise his tattoo as a necromantic symbol.
Okay. How old does he look?
If he's got spell, he could have some sort of just fountain of youth-esque.
Yeah, I know, but I know. It was a silly question, to be honest with you. But
I mean, he's I'd probably say he's middle-aged, but he seems quite open to talk.
Okay. I think having spotted the necromantic tattoo, and given that we're on the trail of Cernoth, Quinton would just quite as he's going to walk forwards, but be behind the others, and he'll say, "Oh, greetings. Sorry to disturb your camp. We were just passing through. Tell me, that's necromantic symbol. We've heard tales of one of your possible peers by the name of Cernoth. I don't suppose you." Yeah, sorry. I'll introduce myself, and I'll introduce myself and everyone else.
Yeah.
And you are
Harmon Cost.
Oh, Master Cost. Yes, I don't suppose you've heard of this Cernoth, have you?
Is he from around here?
Oh, it's a tale we heard. He's around 100 years or so. We heard it from a banshee. Would you believe?
No, not my area of interest, I'm afraid, friend. Can you all roll me a perception check while you're stood there?
Oh, go on then.
No.
No.
Come on, let's leave.
Yeah.
Mine's a natural 20.
I've got a big fat red dragon on my screen, Mark.
Yeah, he is fat.
So, Mark, you notice a smell of deathly odour wafting from the tower's doorway.
I says, can anybody smell it? It smells like Quinton coming from over there. Can anybody smell that?
How rude! Not in two campaigns, Mark. That's bad enough in Star Wars.
I'm only joshing with you. I'll make the rest of the party aware that I can smell something which would suggest to me from past experience there's rotting corpses somewhere, and with what we were told by the miners, there's a probability that the corpses aren't actually dead.
Oh,
That's
well,
what
they are. They're my guardians. And he calls them forward.
Is it some zombies?
Yeah.
Told you it was some of them. Told you. I said,
Oh, my Jesus.
Death by Jesus. I don't know how you do that.
These
What?
These are my travelling companions, workers, guardians.
Why do you need so many guardians?
I'm one man. I need my furniture carrying, my tent carrying.
It's not beat about the bushes. You wouldn't be the guy that bought the book from the Banshee, would you? About 100 years ago?
No, I don't know.
Insight check.
I don't know what Banshee you're talking about.
24.
Oh, he does know what's up Banshee. So he does know the Banshee, but he's not the one that bought the book off her.
Does he know the one who bought the book off her?
No, the name that you've mentioned means nothing to him.
Right, so well, thank you very much. We shall not waste any more of your time. And I'll wander back if anybody else has got stuff to...
What brings you to set up camp here?
Research.
Forgive me for asking, but some of the miners, some of the workers have told us that you've driven them out. Surely that's not.
I'm doing some research into this location, and I didn't want to be bothered.
Oh, but this is their livelihood. Surely you could share. Is it not possible to?
I study magics and the mysteries and the histories. Simple mining folk shouldn't be tapping around here.
Oh, and have you discovered anything of great import?
Not quite yet.
Will you be here long? Because people have a livelihood to.
I'm not sure. My search has only begun in the last couple of days, really. It took me a little while to get set up, but I can't imagine I'll get too much information. It's very old, this place.
Is there anything we can do to help? We're travelling around. We can help you search for something.
As a matter of fact, you seem like quite a capable bunch. When I set up, I noticed someone watching me from the tree line. When I did some investigating of my own, I noticed they were camped out at a nearby cave. I believe it goes by the name of Wyvern Tor. If you guys wouldn't mind clearing that out, I would be rather grateful.
And in return, all we ask is some fine cheese.
One step ahead of you, actually. If you don't mind me saying, we've already been to Wyvern Tor and cleared it out. There were bugbears and ogres and orcs and all kinds of things there.
Yeah, they're not there now.
Oh, that's fantastic news. Well, if it's already been done.
Get Gibbs?
Well, hang on, we didn't strike a deal.
No.
I do have another question, which I feel I already know the answer to. The Banshee you mentioned, does she go by the name of Agatha?
Yep.
Quite the diviner back in her day, I understand. I would like, if you wouldn't mind putting yourselves at risk, asking her a question. Unless you've already spoken to her.
She'll only answer a question
We
in
have.
return for something. Unless you've got anything. I mean, we're happy to do it. However, it will fail horribly unless you have an item that she desires that she'll trade for the knowledge.
That's a shame. I was wondering if you knew who built this tower, but never mind.
Well, I'll let you into a little secret.
Elsewhere.
I do know a small amount about this, and I can categorically say that it wasn't me.
Good to know. He turns to Quinton and says, is he always like this?
Yes. Always.
Very testing.
It's. I mean, to be honest, it's cathartic to share, and I know I shouldn't put it on
I'm
you,
going to
but
wind silently and then move away.
I'm going to prestidigitate it back towards you, motherfucker.
Not talking out of party. So, was it am I saying this right? Nethel, the sorcerer that built this ruin?
Netheril,
or is this just where his remains lie? Or his magic lies?
That's the information we were given, yes.
That this is just where his magic lies?
This is where this was his home, and the concern was this was the source of his magic.
Have you got that?
I had to make it up on the fly because what it says in the book doesn't work for the campaign. So
I'll say to Quinton, you haven't got one of those you haven't got another one of those, make the magic stuff glow things that you can do, have you?
Detect magic? Yes, I have. As it happens, why? What are you thinking?
It might be worth it. Just thinking.
Oh, to assist this fine gentleman. I'll look over towards the fella whose name is Hammond, and I'll say, I'm assuming that you've detected magic in the area. Have you discovered anything?
Naturally, it's the first thing I did.
Yeah. Was there anything evident?
There's some traces. The spell detect magic is too simple a spell for the research that needs to be done here.
Yeah, I thought as much. Is it? Is there any way we could expedite your study so the chaps could come back and do their job?
Not done archaeology yourself, have you, young man?
No, not my field of expertise. My family were in trade.
It's not a quick one, but if they stay out of the grounds of what he's indicating, what you see on the maps, the tower, the surrounding walls, basically what looks like the structure that once was.
Yeah.
If they stay outside of these grounds, I will leave them to it. My guardians will remain within the confines of the building. That is all I am interested in.
Fair enough.
That sounds reasonable. What a reasonable chap. Doesn't it sound reasonable? Isn't that reasonable?
Chap.
I mean, the only other thing I could potentially offer is I could detect good or evil depending on the sort of magic that you are looking for, but I will obviously pick up your guardians.
You know enough about the arcane that it's not quite that simple. When you look at this building, it stood for hundreds of years. It probably stood through the wars. So this isn't just a case of turn up, cast a spell, and that's all the answers. It's going to require digging and, real fine, advanced magic stuff. Like he gives you the impression that he is no common mage, and this, this is
I mean,
what he does.
in theory, could the prospectors not be of use to you? Say if
No.
you know there is of
They have
a
no
tunnel.
clue what they're looking for. No clue. What
No,
they're
they might not
looking
know
for.
what they're looking for, but if you're aiding each other,
No,
you
I'm
know?
quite content. Quite content to work myself. Thank you. Like I say,
Yep.
I would agree. My guardians will remain inside, and again, he's indicating the walls inside the building, as long as everyone else stays outside.
Do we think this is fair?
Sounds pretty reasonable. Or shall we just kill him? After all that, we can just all pile on him.
It's an option.
Something tells me he might be a bit higher level than us.
Yeah. It'll just be fireball, and that's it. It'll be over.
Well, have we achieved what we came here to do? This fine gentleman has said that he won't bother the mine. Are we assuming that the quarry or the mines or wherever weren't this building, so the miners could go back to their business?
Yeah. So the prospect. It's a bit like the gold rush prospecting. So they'll find a bit here and they'll work it, and then
Gotcha.
that will dry up, and they'll go elsewhere and they'll work it, and
Right.
that will dry up. So it's not like they found a massive vein exactly where he is and they want to mine that vein. They're just bitting and bobbing around looking for luck and
they've
things
just
like
got
that.
scared by his
Yeah,
friends.
they've just come across him at the same time because they
And
probably
just-
looked at him and went, that'd be a good place to camp, because it would be.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. And just to be specific with what Darren wanted us to do, did he?
you feel like what you've done, so you've got him an answer to a point of, there's a chap up there doing some research, and he'll probably be content with that as an answer, and that this chap doesn't really to you guys, he doesn't appear to pose a threat to Fandolin. He's not he doesn't appear interested in the town.
Yeah.
Which is what Darren was predominantly concerned about.
Okay, happy?
Yep.
Lovely.
I suppose as parting sort of statement, then Quinton would just state it at Hammond. The town, the locals, they're good people. They're here to work, and obviously they're being confronted by zombies and whatnot. They're sort of scared, but don't be, why not make friends with them? Why not include them? They are prospectors. They are experts at digging. I'm sure their expertise would be better than, if you'll forgive me for saying, a undead creature scrabbling around. I think would be profitable for all of you. But,
maybe we'll see.
Yeah. Okay. Well, if you need anything, we'll be around, and I'm sure the townsfolk would, if you approached with an open mind.
Lovely, thank you.
Lovely, thank you. Fuck yourself.
It's me again.
I think we're not wanted.
Okay.
Well, are you hightailing it straight back to, so what's the plan?
Well, we're going to tell the prospectors that he's all right, and he said, "Don't go near the ruins, and you'll be fine."
Yeah.
Any problems, report back to town. We've said, you're all good lads. You're there to work, and then probably go back to Darren and tell him as well. Why not?
So again, you probably get back to town sort of evening time, so if again, it'd be sort of 5-6 o'clock in the evening. If you go to see Darren, so you find him either at the orchard or he'll probably be in the pub at some point in the evening. It's fantastic. I'm glad to hear there's no trouble actually brewing. Town's had enough as it is with the red brands and the goblins and that business up on the tour that you've dealt with. That's cracking. Hopefully we can start to prosper again. And he hands you a pair of boots and says, "These came in handy back in my younger days. This is your reward as such. I thank you for checking in on this for me."
Can you tell us to save spell slots, which I'll not say, what they are?
I certainly can. They are boots of striding and springing.
Ooh.
That to me sounds like a melee attacker's thing. For
What size are they?
Potentially.
They were much better in the the older version of 5e, when people like dwarves did not have 30 feet of movement.
Doesn't it still have 5 or 10 feet though? And you can jump.
Hang on. Let's see if they've re-released them. Yeah, because they do jump. Let's see if they've re-released them with the new rule set.
I'm going to look in my DMG while you're dungeon mastering, if you don't mind, Sam, but just for that specifically. Boots. Oh. Striding and springing. While wearing these boots, your speed becomes 30 feet unless your speed is higher, and your speed isn't reduced by you carrying weight in excess of your carrying capacity. On each of your turns, you can jump up to 30 feet by spending only 10 feet of movement. So
that's the same as the legacy one then.
It is, but what it's saying is you can jump 30 feet by only using 10 feet of movement, which gives you a movement of 50 feet.
Yep.
That's Thorn Smash territory.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm thinking the guy who hits the hardest gets that.
Definitely. They'll be a size 2.
So, yeah, they're basically the
1.5.
So you can have the more
groovy or fruity.
Yeah, because they've changed them because of the change in movement by the looks of it, from the legacy ones to the new ones. So yeah, you can have the new ones. So when you get to heavy armor, you won't have your speed reduced, and yeah, like Dave says, you can jump up to 30 feet by spending only 10 feet of movement. Then you'll be able to move another 10 feet, so that's 50 feet of movement.
That's nice.
Cool.
Yeah.
You have to attune to them, so you'd have to attune to them tonight. You right there, Dave?
I'm just checking.
I saw a book come off the shelf.
Yeah, it's Player's Handbook this time. I'm just making sure that that's right. What model year? 24. Yeah, so I suppose next job is to buy provisions for our 2-day trip to Thunder Tree.
Well, it's 2 days there.
2 days there, 2 days back.
Mile trip.
We've got no rations.
Rashunios.
Yes.
I mean, I've got enough rations for. Well, I've got 7, so what's that?
Yes.
Do you need 1 or 2 a day?
1 a day. Have you taken off what you should have used by now?
No, I haven't, to be fair.
By.
So how many was? Be 1 each for when we went to the cave, the Wyvern Trail, and 1 for the Banshee. And then was it a day's travel and a day back for the old well, Owl Well?
Inventory. Yeah.
Yes, no, maybe.
7, 10 days worth. Actually, what's that going to be?
You've gone quiet, son.
You're very quiet. You're not even. You've got no voice at all.
Let's do the voiceover for him.
Did we have no voice for you, Samuel? Can you even hear us? Are you muted?
Let's see if does his headset work?
No, are you not working? You can't hear us.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Hello. Hello. My name is Brian Gandhi.
And in typical Tales of Chaos fashion, technical.
Backpack 5.
We need one of those hang in there bit signs.
Uno memento.
Technical difficulties. Oh, can anyone else tell me? So the Owl, was that a day's travel to get there and a day's travel back?
No, half a day there, half a day back. So it's taken us a day to get there and back from the Owl Well.
And then it was a day to get to
Thunder Tree, 2 days.
Wyborn Trail.
I can't remember.
When we did that.
I can't remember.
I want to say that was a day to get there. We slept overnight. That was half a day to get to the Banshee and we were back the same day.
Didn't do anything. I'm sure.
Right. Yeah. No, I didn't think with the jumping fish, you can't move 50 feet. Your jump is your movement is the maximum that you can move. So all of ours is 30 feet. With your striding and springing, it means that you can jump 30 feet with 10 feet of movement, but that uses up all of your movement capability. It just basically triples your jump.
So I could jump 30 feet up in the air and land on a ledge, something like that.
Yeah, or yeah. So you could jump over things, jump onto things. But no, you can't. Yeah, I thought so. Because when you get like a monster stat block, berry is an obvious one. If a monster stat block says move of 60 or move of 30, fly 90, berry 20, then you can only do up to your sort of maximum allowance. So you can only so if it's fly 90, you fly 90, that's it, you're done. Whereas you could fly 90 and then go underground, and fly 80 and then go underground and then move 10. But so yours is 30. But I mean, it's still handy. It's still useful.
Jump of 30 is not to be turned up. Sorry, I had headset failure.
Yeah, that's okay.
We noticed.
So Bish's movement's still 30. He can't. It's not full.
Okay.
50. Yeah.
But rations will be 5 silver a piece ahead. You'll need 1 per day.
So I have 4
there,
left.
2 days back.
5 silver each.
Yeah.
Okay. So if we get how many do we need? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 50, 100. So if I spend all of the silver, we'll have 4 each.
Remember, I don't eat anything, Dave.
Okay. I'll spend 80 well, for those that need to.
So we've got 4 apiece, did you say, Dave?
Yeah.
Right. Bloody good show.
Well, I've got 10, but that's just in case we needed extra.
Yeah. So, 4 that gets me.
Because are we getting to a point where can we? I mean, we're getting to a point now where we're looking to wrap up, Sam, aren't we? I'm thinking, can we sell a buttload of our stuff in town?
It depends how much stuff you want to sell, because obviously there's only so much money in town.
Yeah.
Between the 2 merchants, really. So if we're talking hundreds of gold, they aren't going to be buying hundreds of gold worth of stuff.
Yeah. Well, we're not going
to see. We could also see if Faris is still about, because he said he wanted first dibs on anything we didn't want.
Faris is back in Dustemere.
Yeah, he was back at the start.
Back in Dustemere.
Yeah. So because that's the +1 longsword. That's Talon we were going to sell to him. But we've got like beaver pelts, 80 gold. We've got 40 gold's worth of whatever that is. 2 light crossbows. 140 gold's worth of jeweled bracelet. Malachite, moss agate.
They weren't just normal crossbows, were they?
No, they were double their value, the normal value. I think it was something of extra value.
Yeah.
Because they were silvered. Well, silver engraved or something.
Is it all in the party inventory, this stuff?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, because we've got alchemy supplies, 50 gold, beaver pelts, 80 gold, 140 gold, jewel bracelet, malachite, 60, moss agate, 30.
Silver inlay.
Okay.
Twice as expensive.
So the 2 crossbows, you could sell one of the crossbows at 50 gold pieces to the blacksmith. They won't want both.
Light crossbow, done, 50 gold. Smashing. Yeah.
Hammers?
No, you need to take them to a bigger town, really. So he's only taken the 1 because he can only really afford to invest in the 1, and he'll try and sell it on for a profit. And then the merchant will offer you the 60 on the malachite, sorry, and the 80 for the beaver pelts. But again, she will say that's about me tapped, because I can sell the beaver pelts to the prospectors and the malachite through the miners' exchange.
Okay. Yeah. Got rid of those. So we've got 825 gold at the minute.
That's nice, beaver.
Yeah.
I'm going to be looking at copying magic missile into my spellbook, which this is the first time you see this. So Quinton's been talking to his spellbook as his spellbook talks back to him, but he also manifests a quill out of nowhere, and it takes me 2 minutes per level to copy a spell into my spellbook. So it takes me 2 minutes to copy a first level spell into my spellbook. Yeah. So I'm gonna take, if it's all right with everyone, magic missile and charm person.
Yeah, it's fine.
Take whatever you like.
You just have to.
How much is it going to cost?
To buy the inks or something, and
yeah, it's 50 gold.
That's cool,
I'll just take 1. Actually, I'll just take 1. I'll just take magic missile.
I'll take them both.
Well, I don't need to, because you've got charm person.
Well, I have, yeah.
So, if you got any more business in town,
Does anyone want to buy anything?
most commonly available goods are available in town.
I mean, we need more. Small needs more armor classes if you're stepping up forwards.
What armor are you wearing, Sally?
There's always a potential. Can't find my interim. I can't wear chainmail, so armor class 16.
Yeah, that's as good as we're going to get for now because we couldn't afford the. We won't be able to afford, plates at that.
No, because that's heavy as well, isn't it?
1500.
And did we say no to a shield?
Chain's heavy. So
Yeah.
apparently, according to historians and recreation people, chain was the heaviest, or felt the heaviest out of all medieval armor types. It was all on your shoulders.
Have you ever watched somebody get into it? It's hilarious.
I know when you see
Assuming
proper
they don't
medieval,
fall over.
it's so different to the stuff that you get on costume mail. If you bought a knight's costume, the mail that come with that. When you see proper, designed to stop you from dying mail, it's totally different.
Is it a chain shirt that you're wearing?
No, it just says chainmail heavy
chainmail
armor.
is the heavy armor. Sorry, yeah.
So we could upgrade you to splint armor at a cost of 200 gold and sell your chainmail.
Oh yeah, that's not
75 gold.
If we sold the chainmail, how much would we get, Sam?
50.
50. So it's going to cost 150 gold. Should we do that then, Sammy?
Yeah, do it.
If that's what you want to do. What's it called, sorry?
Splint. Splint armor.
The more powerful we are, the less chance we have of dying. That's what I reckon.
Have you got? What's your strength, Sammy?
13.
Oh.
You can't wear it. What's your dex modifier?
+1.
Okay.
Oh, I wish it was a cheesy Becky.
Yeah, so because you're never going to be able to wear plate armor either, then.
No.
That's why I asked what a dex modifier was, because if it was 2, you could go breastplate, half plate, couldn't you? Or half plate to get you to 17. We dex modifier.
Yeah. Is it because you lined that means you can wear heavy armor? No, you've worn heavy armor from the start, haven't you?
Yeah, so it says that.
That was a starting armor, as far as I'm aware.
No, this was one we brought. This cleric allows me to wear heavy armor.
Right, but you can't wear heavier than chainmail because your strength is 30. Okay. Sorry, Bish, what were you going to say?
I was saying I'm still in my scale mail. So same applies to me.
Yeah.
Without my shield, I'm a 16. So I'm carrying my shield when I step forward at the moment.
Okay. Barbarians normally can't wear heavy armor unless there's
no, just medium.
Yeah, so it's 750 gold for half plate because that's what Mark was after, and we just can't afford that. We've got 775, so we'd be able to buy one set, and it'd wipe us out completely.
Yeah.
You've got everything you want, Lou, haven't you? Didn't we get you studded leather armor?
Yeah.
Yeah, you did a mass upgrade, didn't you? On the armor front.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. Never mind that.
Right. Well, this is the ideal place to just before we set up. Cause we're all done, ready to go, aren't we now?
Yeah, we know you're going to be out of town for 4 or 5 days, don't you? So, you needed to do a little bit of prep work before leaving.
We've got healing potions now.
because you're going off into the wilderness. There is nothing else. Like I say, Fandolin is the frontier. So once you leave Fandolin, that's it until you get back to Fandolin.
How did we split those potions of healing that we?
They're just in the party inventory.
Okay.
There's
So I
5
think
in
that-
there at the minute. So if anyone wants to transfer them out, I've got 2 in my personal
I've got
inventories.
heal. I can cast heal, so I'm not. I cast.
I've only
heal,
got
I'll
one,
cast
so
heal.
I
Yeah.
could take another one of them.
Definitely take another one. Have one in your backpack, Mark, if you wouldn't mind. Just take one out of the party inventory. Because if you run out of slots, then you can still do something, can't you?
That's tool, manage inventory. No, party inventory.
I don't have one in my backpack, but what does Killorn have? Does he have any?
I think I did have one, but I think I used it, didn't I?
We all need one. It's a bonus action to stop death saving throws, then, isn't it? For the whole party, it's never a bad thing for all of us to have.
Yeah, I've got one already.
Cool. Have another one then, Lou. Take one out of the party inventory.
Yeah, I've got one in my backpack now.
Cool.
They've all disappeared
So-
out of the party inventory.
Yes.
I was about to say so. There's 5 of us. So if you've all taken one.
That's all of them.
No, I
Yeah,
I didn't get to take one. Somebody's taken.
This was deleted it by accident.
So who's just taken one? I know Lou's had one, Mark's had one, Bish has had one,
Why-
so there's
what's
2
this?
left. Have you got one in your backpack, Sammy?
No.
No. So you
I've
take
got
one.
You said there was 4 and
hang
there's
on,
5
hang
of
on.
us.
There was
Mine's saying
5.
quantity 5.
There was
and it
5.
should
Oh, there was
say-
5.
should say 1.
Yeah.
Right, I think Mark's transferred all 5 into his backpack by accident.
Oh, how dare you?
All right.
I've only just noticed that. I'm going to put that. Put 4 of those back. 4. Move to party equipment. Right, they should be back.
Yeah. Well, we could leave as many as you want in the party inventory, as long as we've all got at least one on it. Because we've still got that potion of climbing. Because potion of climbing is not going to be a combat thing, so that's in there. What's it? I think we've got a potion of growth as well.
Yep.
Hmm.
Which could be fun with Bish.
I don't appear to have any now. Oh, this fucking thing. Add. Hang on, honestly.
So what we'll do
Climbing,
then,
jumping,
we're
leaping.
down for next Sunday, next session, I think.
Yeah.
So what we'll do on our next session is pick it up as you're leaving town to go to Thunder Tree. No, we're not.
No,
No, we're not.
I'm on
Next
10th
session
next
now
week.
is 10th of April.
Oh.
May. 10th of May. Got a break.
Ooh.
Because you're at work, Dave.
Rude.
Is it because you're at work?
Curse
Yeah.
me.
I'm at work.
No, you're not. 1, 2, 3. No, it's because you're at work at the end. So it's 3 weeks off. Back on the 10th of May.
Oh, okay. Who's at work next week then?
Me.
Bish is at work for the next 3 weekends.
Right. Okay.
But the next one's only 3 because you're working the 4th one.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Oh well, thanks, Sam.
That's all right.
Yeah, nice one. Yeah.
I thought
Thank you very
the well was going to turn into a fight, so I was ready for a fight for that one.
Oh mate, because you gave me a spell scroll of fireball, that was making its way out of my backpack. I'll not lie to you.
We'll
Yeah.
pick it up next time.
Can you remember when you did that with Norton with the what did you have? Necklace of fireball.
Oh no, we did it 2 stages, didn't we? We did that everyone has one, and we throw them in like grenades.
Yeah.
And then
yeah.
we were we were having to pick up the pace, and we had to keep clearing rooms. We opened this door to this room, and there was like shit tons of draconians in there. And I just went. Lorne takes off the whole necklace, launches it into the room, kills fucking everything but like the big boss. He disappears. Right, next room, let's go.
I remember.
Yeah, that was one of my favourite bits of the campaign. Just take the whole necklace off and launch it in.
Yeah.
Right, folks, I'm going to go and grab a bite to eat before I pass out. Thank you all very much, and I shall see some of you for Star Wars on the morrow.
Yes.
So, yeah, take care, and hopefully see you all really soon.
I'll see you in about a month, Mark.
I see you, Sammy. Bye.
See you tomorrow, Mark.
Bye.